What's up? What's up? It's your boy Vocal Man. I'm back and we back in a brand new way. This was my vision for a long time. I started it. I lost some videos. I started it and I was waiting for the visual to be better for y'all. And then I started realizing that I was leaning on the visual. So I'm just bringing it to you like this, man. And we about to make that bread spread like warm butter, you know what I'm saying? We about to make that daily bread spread like warm butter. Trying to trick me up, try to embarrass me, but I don't get embarrassed. I don't get too much embarrassed. So what I'm saying is, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've been wanting to take a deeper dive into the word with y'all and just give y'all the revelations that I get, that God give to me. And for a long time, I've been waiting. I tried to do it on this camera, and then this phone broke. I tried to do it on this camera, and this phone broke, and they had better cameras than this. That's why, whatever. So um, I'm waiting for those to get fixed, and I can't get those fixed. And then I get a camera, and now I'm trying to do it on the camera, and they look good on the camera, but I need a mic. And while I'm figuring out the mic, I'm like, all right, well, let me just get the videos over here, and I'm trying to upload the videos, and I can't get them off the camera onto a computer, so I had to get somebody else to do it. I ain't get the videos back. It's just like a whole bunch of stuff going on, and I'm like, I could keep saying, oh, all this stuff is happening because whatever. I could just use this camera. I could just use this phone. I didn't want to. The only reason I didn't want to do it on this phone is because this video. But the word ain't about the video. You know what I'm saying? So I will say I like doing it on the camera, or I like having a different phone because I like to read from from the Geneva um, uh, version, but I have not purchased the Geneva version, and so since I'm using my phone that the Bible app is on to record, then I'm not gonna be able to read the Geneva version. So I will be reading the King James version, and I hope y'all can hear me well. I hope y'all can hear me good. If y'all can or can't, however you feel about it, just let me know in the comments, and I'll adjust it. I can't do too much with the visual right now, but I'll be working on that as we go along. Um, so as I said, we gonna be making this daily bread spread like warm butter, and and I can't think of anything else right now. So that's what we doing. Hit up this daily bread. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and I do want to say thank y'all for joining us, man. Family only. I ain't asking you to subscribe and join, follow. I ain't asking you to do nothing you don't want to do. But if you would like to see more of the stuff, if you would like to see more of the videos, family only. I ain't looking for no followers or no imitators or nothing like that. No people that use the slang or the style of vocabulary I use. I ain't none of that. I don't need none of that. I'm not trying to be an influential person like the worldly artists and stuff or worldly influencers and stuff. If I do influence you, I'm just trying to be a lighthouse. I'm just trying to be a beacon, just trying to draw you closer to God. So if you following me, we following God. So if you following me, you ain't following me. You know what I'm saying? So moving forward, man. Family only. Moving forward. So I'm gonna be reading Joel. So I'll give you a 1 or 2 seconds to flip to Joel, find Joel. I don't know if y'all go to church. I don't know if y'all don't go to church and just met me at the gas station or somewhere in the hood or somewhere at the Walmart or something. But we're gonna be going to Joel. We're gonna be reading Joel today. Um, so Joel 1:1. The word of the Lord that came to Joel, the son of Pethuel. Hear this, ye old men, and give ear, all ye inhabitants of the land. Have this been in your days, or even in the days of your fathers? So listen to this, right? Verse 2. Listen to this. Have you heard this ever in the time that you've been alive? Or have your parents ever told you anything about this? Anything about what, right? Verse 3. Tell ye your children of it, and let your children tell their children, and their children another generation. So if you haven't heard it, or even if you have, I'm about to tell you, tell your children to tell their children, and teach your children to tell their children to tell their children, so that this goes generation to generation. Everyone knows. Verse 4. That which the palmer worm hath left hath the locust eaten, and that which the locust hath left hath the cankerworm eaten, and that which the cankerworm hath left hath the caterpillar caterpillar eaten. Awake, ye drunkards, and weep, and howl, all ye drinkers of wine, because of the new wine, for it is cut off from your mouth. So it sounds like just a loss. It's like it sounds 4 and 5 sounds like a loss. The things that you've been growing, the seeds that you've been planting, it sounds terrible. But the seeds that you've been growing and that you've been watching grow, or you've been planting, that you've been nurturing and all this, those seeds have been eaten by the palmer worm. And what they weren't able to eat, or what they don't eat, the locust came and ate. And what they don't eat, what they left, the cankerworm came and ate. And what they don't eat, now basically everything is gone, because we got 3 insects that basically eat roots and stalks and leaves and flowers and stuff, right? So when the cankerworm leave, whatever he don't eat, the caterpillar eats, right? So I had to pause. I had to pause real quick, because I'm reading this and I'm like, yo, let me make sure that's what it does. So, all right, so let's see. So the palmer worm eats like the leafy part of the leaf, like the green part of the leaf, the meat of the leaf. Um, the locust eats like the meat of the leaf, like the green part of the leaf and the stems of the leaf. The cankerworm eats like most of the leaf and some of the fruit. I think it says the tender parts of the fruit. And the caterpillar, not only does the caterpillar eat the leaf, the stems of the leaf, and the fruit, it said if the caterpillar is hungry enough or whatever, a caterpillar could eat meat, beef, so steak, or hamburger meat or something like that. So that's just crazy. Like your whole plant, your whole everything that you've been working on is getting eaten up. Verse 5. Awake, ye drunkards, and weep, and howl, all ye drinkers of wine, because of the new wine, for it is cut off from your mouth. So that sounds like, oh, you drunk and you're not getting no more wine. It says, awake, ye drunkards, and ye drinkers of wine, and weep and howl, all ye drinkers of wine, because of the new wine, for it is cut off from your mouth. You drunkards, you can have this this drunk state that you're gonna be in, but this new wine that's coming, this new wine that's here now, is cut off from your mouth, will never enter your mouth. You can have that wine that makes you drunk as you suppose, but this new wine, this anointing, the spirit, you exclude yourself. Verse 6. For a nation is come up out of my land, strong and without number, whose teeth are the teeth of a lion, and he hath the cheek teeth of a great lion. He hath laid my vine waste, and barked my fig tree. He hath made it clean, bare, and cast it away. The branches thereof are made white. Lament like a virgin girded with sackcloth for the husband of her youth. The meat offering and the drink offering is cut off from the house of the Lord. The priests, the Lord's ministers, mourn. The field is wasted. The land mourneth, for the corn is wasted. The new wine is dried up. The oil languisheth. But be ye ashamed. Verse 11. Be ye ashamed, O ye husbandmen. Howl, O ye vine dressers, for the wheat and for the barley. Oh, I'm sorry. For the wheat and for the barley, because the harvest of the field is perished. The vine is dried up, and the fig trees languisheth. The pomegranate tree, the palm tree also, and the apple tree, even all the trees of the field are withered, because joy is withered away from the sons of men. Gird yourselves and lament, ye priests. Howl, ye ministers of the altar. Come lie at night. Come lie all night in sackcloth, ye ministers of God, for the meat offering and the drink offering is withholden from the house of your God. Wow. Sanctify ye a fast, call a solemn assembly, gather the elders and all the inhabitants of the land into the house of the Lord your God, and cry unto the Lord. 15. Alas for the day of the Lord is at hand, and as a destruction from the Almighty shall it come. 16. Is not the meat cut out before your eyes? Yea, joy and gladness from the house of our God. The seed is rotten. 17. The seed is rotten under their clods. The garners are laid desolate. The barns are broken down. The corn is withered. Verse 18. How do the beasts groan? The herds of the cattle are perplexed because they have no pasture. Yea, the flocks of sheep are made desolate. O Lord, to thee I will cry, for the fire hath devoured the pastures of the wilderness, and the flame hath burned all the trees of the field. The beasts of the field cry also unto thee, for the rivers of the waters are dried up, and the fire hath devoured the pastures of the wilderness. So that was Joel chapter 2. Um, thank God for his revelation. Any revelation that you received, anything that, God allowed to be shared that may have changed what you have believed up to now, just leave it in the comments, man. Help me. It may change something that I believe, or it may change something that somebody watching, change the way that they believe. And so, help is what help does, so help, you know, help as we help, as we help, you help us and helps one another. So we thank y'all for joining, man. We thank y'all for joining. Shout out TBP. Shout out Banky Pound, man. Uh, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Stay tuned. I'm gonna keep these coming to y'all, man. I had to. I'm in a different shirt because I recorded this, and then the second half, I don't know if I deleted it or something. But thank y'all for watching, man. Like I said, any feedback, put in the comments. I'm gonna be talking right back. I'm gonna be talking. We about to be besties. Like I said, man, family only. Let's keep making this daily bread spread like warm butter, man. Let's keep spreading this daily bread like warm butter. And ain't nobody gonna watch until everybody watching. So stop waiting until everybody watching, man. Uh, family only, and each one teach one. We can reach each one. Thank y'all, man.